Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss about another financial contracts in Islamic finance, that is called diminishing musharaka. Diminishing musharaka is one of the musharaka contract, and recently it is used in Islamic banks and another Islamic financial institutions, and we are going to learn about that. What is diminishing musharaka? The definition of diminishing musharaka. The diminishing musharaka is a form of partnership which ends with the complete ownership of a partner who purchases the share of another partner in that project by a redeeming mechanism agreed between both of them. Diminishing musharaka is used mostly when one party who wants to own an asset or a commercial business which does not have adequate funds to pay the full price and takes the assistance of financing from another party. This is called musharaka. In addition, in a diminishing musharaka or the diminishing partnership, also known as a declined balance partnership or declining musharaka, one partner's share is drawn down while it is transferred to another partner until the entire sum is passed over. Such a structure is common in home buying where the lender, generally a bank who gives the money, buys a property and receives payment from the buyer, which means who need the property, via a monthly rent payment until the whole balance paid off. In diminishing musharaka, the share of the financing party is divided into a number of units. The exact number determined at the time of entering into the contract, and the contract specify that the borrower will gradually and at a specified interval of time will buy these units till a time comes when he has bought all the units originally belonging to the financier. The borrower thus will become the sole owner of the assets or the business. After giving all the units of money, the borrower itself being the sole proprietor or the whole owner of that property. Until this time comes, both the parties, the borrower and the financier, are deemed the joint owners of the all parts of this asset or the business in a pro rata basis, which means predetermined rate basis. They cannot stake their claims on a particular part of their property to the exclusion of others. And the last, one example and the application of diminishing musharaka. The diminishing musharaka has been used mostly in housing financing. The client wants to purchase a house for which he does not have adequate fund. He approaches the financier who agrees to participate with him in a purchasing the required house. The 20% of the price is paid by the client and the 80% of the price paid by the financier. Thus, the financier owns the 80% of the house while the client owns only 20%. After purchasing the property jointly, the client uses the house for his residential requirement and pays the renter to the financier for using his share in the property. At the same time, the share of financier is further divided in 8 equal units, each until representing 10% of the ownership of the house. The client promises to the financier that he will purchase the one unit after 3 months. Accordingly, after the first term of 3 months, he purchases one unit of the share of the financier by paying 1/10 of the price of the house. It reduces the share of the financier from 80% to 70%. Hence, the rent payable to the financier is also reduced to that extent. At the end of the second term, he purchases another unit, increasing his share the property to 40% and reducing the share of the financier into 60%. and consequently reducing the rent to the proportion. This process goes in the same fashion until after the end of 2 years. The client purchases the whole share of the financier, reducing the share of the financier to zero and increasing his own ratio to 100%. At last, the buyer who owns the property with his own full of ownership. That is called diminishing musharaka. Thank you, students. I hope everyone can understand and study well. Thank you.